Welcome to Drawsh Studio. Today we're going to learn how to create a perfect cube in perspective. Let's get started. It's easy to make a box in perspective, but constructing a box form at random means we won't know if it's a true cube in space. But if we follow a few simple steps, we can easily construct a perfect box in space. We need to start with a station point so we can accurately choose vanishing points. From the station point, we need to use a 30-degree angle to draw the cone of vision. This way the box we create will be in the viewer's field of vision and free from distortion. Now we need to find the 45-degree vanishing point by using a 45-degree angle from the station point. Next, we draw three sides of a tile on the ground. Make sure this is inside your cone of vision. Then draw a line from the corner of the tile to the 45-degree vanishing point. Where the 45-degree line crosses the perspective line is where you can draw the fourth side of your tile. Because we use the 45-degree vanishing point, we know this is a perfect square on the ground. Even though we know our tile is a perfect square, we don't know how tall to draw the sides to make it a perfect cube. To find this height, we need to find the length of the line from one of the vanishing points to the station point. It won't matter which one. Then rotate this same dimension up to the horizon line and mark the point. From this point, we draw a line to the opposite corner of our tile. Next, draw a horizontal line from the front corner of the tile. Where these two lines meet will be the height of our perfect cube. We simply measure this and rotate that dimension up to the front corner of our cube. The rest of the cube falls into place easily now. Draw perspective lines to the top of the cube, and then lines up from the corners of the tile, and we have it. This is a perfect cube in space. This means that all sides of the box are equal in perspective. If we were to choose a scale for our cube, let's say it's 10 feet wide, then this side is 10 feet in perspective, this side is 10 feet in perspective, and the height is 10 feet in perspective. Drawing a perfect cube has some big advantages in creating a perspective scene. Of course, just using the perfect square tile, we can create an accurate grid in space. And since we decided our first tile represents 10 feet, any other tile in the scene would also represent 10 feet in perspective. But we also have the same vertical height now. That means that we can track this scale back in space and construct another box. And we know that box is also 10 feet tall and wide. If we double the height of the y-axis, we can construct a box that is 20 feet tall. Or we could divide the perfect cube in half and draw another box we know would be 5 feet tall. But there is another advantage to the perfect cube. A circle fits into a perfect square. So if we want to construct a true ellipse, we would need to start with a perfect square in space to make sure that our ellipse is accurate from any position. With just a few simple lines, you can confidently construct a perfect cube in space. This allows you to have total control over the scale of your scene and build perfect ellipses in space. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to go to drawsh.com for more information on these topics and many more. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.